Hey there everyone, this is Teacher Dennis and we are now on the fifth video of our divisibility rule series, and this is divisibility rule for 7. But before anything else, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please click the subscribe button and hit those notification bell so that you'll be updated with my latest postings on my math video tutorials. How can you tell whether a certain number is exactly divisible by 7? Now, the divisibility rule for 7 states that a number is exactly divisible by 7 if and only if the following condition is met. Now, this condition is the difference between twice the units digit of the given number and the remaining part of the given number should be a multiple of 7, or it should be equal to 0. Now, let's break this down a bit further. When you say units digit, that is the last digit or the ones place of the number. So when you say the remaining part of the number is what's left after you remove the units digit. Now, when you say twice the units digit, we multiply the units digit by 2, and the difference subtract twice the units digit from the remaining part of the number. Now, the last is to determine if it's a multiple of 7 or 0. If the difference we calculated in the previous process is either 0 or a number that is exactly divisible by 7, in that case, should be a multiple of 7, then the original number is also divisible by 7. Now, we have 3 examples. The first example is to check if 364 is exactly divisible by 7. Now, from the rule, first, let's get the units digit, that is 4, twice the units digit, so that would be 8. Then, the difference of the remaining number, so that would be 36 minus 8, which is equal to 28. Now, let's determine whether the difference is a multiple of 7. Yes, 28 is a multiple of 7, and this is also exactly divisible by 7. So therefore, for number 1, 364 is exactly divisible by 7. Now for the second example, check if 671 is exactly divisible by 7. Now from the rule again, identify the units digit, that is 1. Then multiply it by 2, so that is 2. Then subtract it from the remaining number, so that would be 67 minus 2, which is equal to 65. 65 here is not a multiple of 7 because when you divide 65 by 7, that is 9. 9 times 7 is 63, and it has a remainder of 2. So therefore, the original number 671 is not exactly divisible by 7. Now for the last example, check if 1505 is exactly divisible by 7. Again, let's identify the last digit, which is 5, double it, that is 10, and then subtract it from the remaining digit, that would be 150 minus 10, and that is equal to 140. Now, 140 is a multiple of 7 because 140 divided by 7 is equal to 20 with a remainder of 0. So therefore, the original number, 1505, is exactly divisible by 7. Now, to give you again a recap on what we have discussed divisibility rule for 7, and for a certain number to be exactly divisible by 7, it should meet this condition wherein the difference between twice the units digit of the given number and the remaining part of the given number should be a multiple of 7, or it should be equal to 0.